my work colleague asked me to talk about the vibes. When I'm down here in Zimbabwe, he said to me, feel the vibes, man. Talk about the vibes in your videos. I think I kind of like try to show the vibes in my videos of Zimbabwe. Sometimes I show the vibes through silence, from insect life to bird life to city life, the hustle and the bustle. But if I was to answer to his request on the vibes of Zimbabwe life, I don't know. It's good to be home on the bed where I grew up. Yeah, I've had to pinch myself a few times because before I know it, I'll be back in the rat race, watching these videos and saying, why didn't I savor every moment of it? It's good to be in the country where I grew up. The sights, the sounds, the smells, the deja vus, the memories. Yeah. It's good to be in the home where my parents once lived. Yeah, some connection with them. Their photos in the lounge, their bedroom. Yeah. All my friends have left, most of them gone to other countries, but the Zimbabwean vibes is still there.
Umthandazo kalova, umthandazo kalova ehlele konini, umthandazo kalova ephanta ngendlela elithandwa nguye, umthandazo kamlungu, umthandazo kamlungu, umthandazo kamjida ehlele konini, baba namdingo wakho, anatwa mina, kodwa imthandazo yami, imthandazo yami amaphupha baba hleze nisize kuwe, nisikelele kuwe, umama kafundanga, namkhanqibe, yena ukutata-ke khange ndambona, tata mna ndimazi, ingxaki zami zingaphezu kwamandla, baba ndicela kuwe, sinomama.
You're fine. Yes, T.
Yes,
What's cutting?
I cutting DVD, I cutting TV.
You cutting DVD, you cutting TV.
Yeah,
That's what's cutting.
yeah.
Ah, that's good. Let it cut.
Yeah,
Say, cut your line.
this one.
No, not that one.
My kiss.
No, not your keys. What's cutting?
I cutting TV.
Why are you so dirty?
Hmm?
Why are you so dirty?
No,
What have you been doing?
I doing DVD.
Look at your feet and my feet.
Yeah,
Yeah. We are just as dirty as each other, really. Come here. Come.
Yes. Using some fly smear to Bobo's inhle.
Bobo.
Bobo.
Bobo. Want spell Bobo.
And here Bobo's.
Oh, guess who noticed it?
What is dripping?
The dripping like I want to cause forget. Mosquitoes is gonna
I'm gonna end up having fly smear.
Mosquitoes is
So you gotta cover the joints where the flies have been biting. You'll see because the skin is exposed, they like to keep the spot bleeding. So just on the joints, you'll see the hard skin or the exposed on the toes where the skin is thin. And on the ears, obviously, on the nose, that's where the flies will attack. And we're good to go. And then when you dip him, don't throw out the dip water. Make sure you put it back into a bottle like this. Spray his kennel, spray the areas where he sleeps.
Hey, I'm not a fan of putting creams and stuff on my skin, but Chana, skin my better. This sunburn peeling here is starting to look like I'm bangwai. Check it out. For that public reason, just now they scheme I've got coronavirus. Let me put some on and pluck it on so much that there's a shining effect, gloss. There we go. Yeah, pluck it on, Jenna. Put it. We want to shine. For others. Isn't. Check my thigh. Look like I'm suffering from scurvy. Yeah. Check now. Omuhle so. Umbona njani? Ukhangelani? Yeah. Buzo mbambambambambijani. Hey. 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 Ay. Hey. Sugar. Yes.
Yes, YouTube. This morning, 20th of March, what is the world saying about the coronavirus? I want to make all my videos about the coronavirus, but seeing as it's on the front of our medulla oblongatas, let me bring you up to speed on the southern hemisphere of Southern Africa. South Africa lockdown, no UK flights, no States flights, Spain, Italy, France out. Botswana locked, Zambia locked. I think 2 cases of coronavirus in Zambia, one in the Victoria Falls Ilala Lodge. I heard she was a lady from the UK. She got there, she got sick, she jumped back on the plane, and they shut down the place for quarantine. That's what I heard from the grapevine. Now, the Zimbabwe-South Africa borders are still open. I was planning to go to South Africa, but that's been put on hold. Right. Zimbabwe. What are you going to do? Yesterday, Cyril Ramaphosa, South African president, announced that this morning at 10 a.m. South Africans were to stay in because the whole of South Africa was going to be sprayed with helicopters. I don't know how true that is, because South Africa is a big company. Even just to spray one city with a helicopter, I don't know where they're getting these disinfectant stuff from. I don't know. Crop sprayers, maybe they're gonna use, I don't know, the crop sprayers. Yeah, I don't know. Like a paintbrush, like a roller, back and forth. So that's what South Africa's doing. They're taking things seriously. Zimbabwe, I don't know if you've got enough helicopters, and I know you had some issues with your medical staff. What's going to happen, Zimbabwe, when the stuff hits here? I don't think it's a case of the virus can't come down here in the heat. Nah, because I think places like Israel and Gaza and the Middle East, Iran, are just as hot as, if not hotter, than Zimbabwe. So, bye-bye to that myth. Zimbabwe, what are you gonna do when the stuff hits here? Zimbabwe has been on the quiet. I haven't heard much. I still haven't been contacted. I show no symptoms though. I feel good. But I stay away from public. And just in case, I don't contact or go see relatives just yet. And I see they've doubled up on water cuts.
Yes. When?
I seen a Chronicle headline.
From today?
I don't know when.
Shit, I never loaded water at home.
I think it said Chronicle to double up on.
I'll have to phone tonight.
Where did I see the headline?
I saw that headline yesterday.
Yes,
yeah, maybe it's from today. Damn it.
My sister's showing signs of frustration there. I can understand. Things we take for granted in the West. Taps left running. Bath to the full. I heard through the grapevine that Kariba has been repaired, and hence the power cuts are not so frequent anymore. I heard that
They had to drain the whatever, the dam or the dam wall, let the water out, repair the crack, and then yeah, and now less than 2 weeks time there's a big rush of water coming from up Angola, that side. See how the crack holds out. But here's the thing, right? So they're gonna extend the water cuts. I don't know if that's gonna be before trade fair or after trade fair. I don't even know if they've postponed trade fair because of the coronavirus or not. We'll find out. But here's the thing, and I think I asked or presented or asked this question a few days ago. We've got 5 dams in Zimbabwe that supply in Bulawayo that supply residents with water. As far as I know, that's Ngema, Amzingwani, Nyankuni, Mayfair, and Upper Ngema. 5 dams. Those dams, I don't know, they have a capacity, and from time to time during the dry season, especially if it's year after year of drought, I've seen those dams almost dry. I've seen Mzingwani dry, dead cows in the middle. But here's the thing, right? Bulawayo is expanding. You've got Hopeville, they're building a new suburb on the airport road and industrial sort of sites. And people are building houses like mad. It is expanding, and the population has increased. So we got population increase, houses, a lot of houses that need water supply, dams that are drying up. Where's the water gonna come from? And probably hence the water cuts. But my question the other day was, where is that Zambezi pipeline? I heard there's an aquifer somewhere up the road past Nyamandlovu. I heard.
Lava, these are 2.
Nice bananas, huh? Ah, very nice. The best I've seen. How's it going? You're alright, huh? 100.
Sabanokuvela ekhaya abantwana basekhaya bazuba abanokubhuta bakuma bazinje banehlathi likabhuti lingenanto anatwa baba anatwa kodwa niza kuwe hayi izikelela impilo yam izindlela zakho ndingaya kuye ndiphephelele kuye. Amen, 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 amen. Amen.
What's going to happen if South Africa decides to close down its borders to Zimbabwe? What's going to happen if both Zambia and Mozambique shut down their borders? Check what the EU has just done. Shut down its borders. It's coming here. What's going to happen in Zimbabwe? Huh? Our food production is low. We depend heavily on imports from South Africa. It's going to be for border jumping, huh? What's going to happen? I see the president has enacted some emergency act. I'll have to jump onto ZBC this evening and check it out.
Alright, let's check. BCC intensifies water shedding to implement 3-day shutdown in all suburbs. CBD industry to be spared. All Bulawayo suburbs will be without water for 3 days starting tomorrow, Saturday, as council works on upgrading its water and sewer reticulation systems. The central business district, industry and mining areas will however not be affected by the shutdown. The council is undertaking major rehabilitation works at Criterion Water Treatment Plant under the Bulawayo Water and Sewerage Services Improvement Project. It's funded by the African Development Bank. The works involve installation of new equipment to improve water and sewer reticulation systems across the country. It will shut down water supplies to most areas from Saturday until Monday. During this period, what else we got? And there'll be another one on the 30th of March, 28th of March to the 30th of March. What else we got? Let's see the comments, what people are saying. No water, no protection against COVID-19. Yeah, we're supposed to be washing our hands. Sigeze njani izandla libhoda serious. Yeah, why didn't they put it on hold? Why didn't they put it on hold? And as I mentioned, cholera outbreak. Another comment: this country's leadership is not a real leadership. Every country has to have a disaster fund or emergency funds available, having been set aside over years of good times. But here funds from good times are all going to our leaders, both in central and local. Citizens agreed to be led by a non-performing thieving leadership. Can citizens influence BC to drop some of the benefits associated with being an official or councillor in Bulawayo? I think through residents associations people can use this influence. They pay a lot of money, yet they are mostly unemployed, and some would think they have a privilege right to be government or council work forever, keep themselves perks as if things are normal in the country. Their benefits, including cars and fuel, do not drop or reduce. What is the value of their cars? On what type of roads do these cars travel? That came from the Chronicle Online. Check it out.